plata o plomo.
YouTube. Here we have a 2023 Dodge Durango SRT Hellcat. Fortunately for this customer, the vehicle was stolen. It was stolen from his house, broke the rear window, got access to the vehicle by pulling the key, took it. Luckily for this customer though, LAPD was able to recover it at a stash house. We are gonna repair the window. We're gonna do the IGLA anti-theft system and put everything back together along with the horn relays. They took the mirror off, basically pulled all the panels off. So we're gonna fix that window, give it back to the customer. Oh, and program the keys as well, because now his keys don't work. As you can see, since we opened the door, the hazards are flashing because they did cut the horn relays off of it. So the horn is not going off, but the alarm to the vehicle is.
You don't really see these a lot coming out from full blown, but when you do, you know, they come out nice. So this is one of them. It's a built motor, drop-in piston and cam, and also it's pro-charged on nitrous. As of right now, all I really did to it, it was basically coming in for a new radiator. It was leaking from the radiator. He already had a Mishimoto radiator in there, and I believe it was a 4-row radiator. It started leaking from the well, so we got that replaced, radiator. I also caught a front main seal leak. We always try to you know, take care of our customers no matter what. We also got the belts replaced because believe it or not, this car is actually street drivable. So, you know, the customer dailies it, and obviously when you daily a race car, you're more prone for shit to happen. So in this case, you know, since we were already working on the car, I had to remove the belts. I inspected the belts, and sure enough, the belts were worn out. So we went ahead and replaced that as well. Got a new Pro Charger belt, new serpentine belt, to try to prevent anything from happening as far as, you know, the belt snapping and shit like that. I have the check engine light on, so I want to see what that's for. I think it's because I turned it on when I didn't have the fan connected, just because we had to move the car in and out. So most likely that's what it is, but either way, you still got to check it. If that's what it is, we'll just clear it, drive it, should be fine. So we got the coast clear. Voila. Check engine light going.
This is the headlight from 426. This is gonna be the motor 426. Titec head, cam, 3.8 Whipple. So this is just the beginning. We gotta wait for some head start, pretty much that. Then we're gonna start putting everything together. But for right now, we just gotta leave it like that and just wait for the parts.
We have this 2015 Dodge Challenger Scatpack. Came from a different shop. It did come with a Pro Charger already on it. The customer wanted to get a Whipple supercharger, a fuel system, and a built transmission. So that's what we're doing in this video. We're gonna take the Pro Charger off, and we're gonna put the Whipple on, get the fuel system, and get the transmission installed. You're Instagram famous right now.
No, it's I was trying to tell this to go to YouTube, because Instagram.
Well, that's good. So it has spacers. It already has the FIC injector.
Pulley's not good, but if we want to know the motor,
I think we gave them already price on motor. We're gonna buy block offs so we don't have the sensors like this anymore. We'll get block offs for all of them.
Can you say something about the transmission? But we can see it's running right now because the engine not even start.
If it was a 15 or 16, it'd be easier to put a track-off transmission. 14 is the one that, like Mike said.
We just found out on this car, it's pretty crazy. The car came in for a diagnostic. The customer was claiming it had a random misfire, ran the codes, and sure enough, it came back as a P0300, random misfire. First thing first, pulled out the plugs to see, you know, how everything looks, and check it out. You guys see for yourself. So this 3 right here, or 4 I should say, they came out of bank 2, and basically the reason why I jumped onto number bank 2 is because due to the previous codes that I had before the random misfire, it had an upstream O2 sensor code as well, initiating that it was running rich. So went on this side first, and this is what we found out right here. Obviously you can see that the spark plugs are dirt shit black. So, and if you pay close attention, this one right here is actually touching the ignite. So the only thing that makes sense is probably a bad injector, honestly. So we went ahead and pulled out the bank 1 side, and this is how it looks like. If this could happen with a stock car, you could just imagine what could happen on a high performance car. So this is just part of the game, honestly. It just lets you guys know, again, parts can fail even if they're stock. So, you know, that's one thing to keep in mind when you get one of these puppies, you know. Oops. But honestly, like the injectors on Bank 2, which is the rich side, they didn't look that bad. Like, it's not like one was fucking just completely open, you know. All of them were off by like...
Did it throw any pack codes?
It did, actually, now that you mention it.
Well, because it has headers, so I'm saying if you just put the headers on, isn't it going to run rich?
Yeah, he has no tune on it.
No tune.
Sure. But it just doesn't make sense how it's running rich on one side. Leave the injectors in there because the injectors don't even seem to be the problem. And then just replace the O2 sensor upstream bank too.
Oh yeah, because it did have the O2 code, right?
Right. So then if we get rid of that code, that probably will prevent it from it running rich.
So we'll do that. We'll recommend the spark plug, we'll do the oxygen sensors, and then we'll connect the laptop to see how the fuel comes.
We just removed the blower because on Saturday at the track, after the second pass, the car just shut off. We checked it and the blower was locked, so you can see right here, this is aluminum came in from the rotor, so the blower is still locked, but we figured it out. Good thing that it's not the motor, it's just the blower. But this is a 3.0 Gen 5, and we're gonna come with a 3.8 Gen 6. We're gonna make more power with the inner chiller and the bigger blower, you get me? So let's see, it's gonna be a good thing.